rumors is you guys were on set. He said something to you. You walked over to him and said, "Yo, if you have anything to say, I'm right here."
Oh no, that didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
But something like that happened.
People make up rumors all the time.
No, that never happened. One of the things as Steven Seagal famously said, me and Jean-Claude are not martial artists, which is I think made him look silly.
He said that about you?
Yeah.
No, see, something happened.
Yeah, something happened. He's too humble. He don't want to talk about
it. No. But he hired me on 2 occasions. So if I'm not a martial artist, why would you hire me twice? One was for this Nissan Soup ad, I was doing choreography and all that kind of stuff, and the other one was for On Deadly Ground, which is a movie that he was directing. Well, the problem I had when I really flared toward him is that he was hurting the stunt guys. And one of my very good friends, a guy named James Liu, and another friend named Nils Stewart, who were nice people, but he would make it a point to kind of even off camera do things like wrench their arms. He actually tore Nils's bicep for no reason.
But how was he afterwards? Was he apologetic or?
The next day he was.
Oh, but right after he wasn't.
Oh, do you remember a guy named Alex Desir? He was Alex Desir was, puppy dogging Seagal, right? And I wasn't doing that because I didn't see what he was doing. He actually asked me to be on Deadly Ground. He says, we're going to do this fight scenes are going to be, you and I. And I was like, oh, okay. He asked me, I remember I met with him and he wanted to hire me and we were in the parking lot talking about it. And I was like, oh, cool. And then when I get to set, I find out the parameter of what the movie's about. And it's about these white people in Alaska mistreating the natives. And this fight was going to be at a country western bar. And I said, okay, wait a second. No, you want me to do a martial art fight scene with you but I'm fighting on the side of racist white people in a country western bar in Alaska. And I said, why don't you throw a yarmulke on me? Because this is really ridiculous and he's like, yo, I see your point. And I'm like, well, I'll stay along. I'll help out with, the choreography because we had just done the Nissan Soup ad commercial weeks earlier. And so he hired me to do this stuff. And I was like, this is just freaking ridiculous. I'm not just a stunt guy and I'm an actor. So this is stupid, And so I didn't want, but I was on as, to help. And one time he chopped James Liu in the throat for no freaking reason. And I just snapped. I have a little bit of a temper, but the next day I thought, well, James called me and said, are you coming? Because we were in Warner Brothers lot. And again, Steven Seagal is the director. Mm. So he says, are you coming today? I was like, no, I'm not fired for going off. He says, no, he wants everybody together. And I came there and I wasn't unarmed because I didn't know what to expect. And, but he apologized. He says, things got a little testy yesterday with long hours and all. And I was like, oh, okay. So I stayed on.